Hidup, hidup. Hidup, hidup. Mahasiswa.
Mahasiswa.
Bangkit, bangkit.
Bangkit, bangkit.
Mahasiswa.
Mahasiswa.
Student
Power.
Student
Power.
Student
Power.
Can we know why are you here today at the Ministry of Education?
Yeah, because we're here to submit a memorandum about we want to because recently PTPTN announced that we cannot, which even first class honor or private university cannot be waived PTPTN. So we come here to want to restore back the policy that PTPTN first class honor from private university also can be waived.
So the waive, is it 100% or is it like 50% discount?
Yeah, I want to back to be like last time. If you get the first class honor, you can be waived 100%. It's just restore back the policy.
So now what is your policy that the new one?
Currently, PTPTN announced that only first class honor from public university can be waived PTPTN, can be 100% waived PTPTN, and private university is excluded from this type of waive policy. So we're now here because I think this policy is unfair because our private university is not everyone come from a very wealthy family or family privileged background. So I think that government should not be like discriminate of the student right of the from private university also.
And can I know what other what else you ask for in the memorandum besides?
Other than that, also I want to more type of policy that help B40 even in private university. With that type of policies, maybe some scheme that also can help the family that maybe not the privilege that in private university, because maybe a lot of people assume that students that come to private university is a very wealthy families or very privileged family, but actually because the system of they can't qualify into public university because of the limited quota of the seat of the capacity in the public university, and also so I want to ensure that actually not every student from public university is very privileged. Private university is very privileged, so I want to ensure that even you come from private or public institutions, actually we have the same background, and the standard of the waiving PTPTN should be based on the academic performance or your family background, not based on the type of institutions that you study for.
I see. So do you know how many students will be affected by this new policy?
Okay, I don't know the exact number, but I do a survey around 126 students that also feel very unsatisfied. The ground survey studies, they feel very unsatisfied with this scenario because they say actually that they come to public university not because they are very privileged or very rich, because maybe the system public university cannot the capacity is not enough. So they come to private university and they use PTPTN. So they fight for the first class honor to aim for the waiving PTPTN. But unlucky, this type of sudden change of policy make them need to change their plan, and they feel very disappointed. And they urge the government can change this policy, like restore this waiving policy for the private university. PTPTN said that they will review this policy next year and will announce next year. This type of policy maybe it will review, but I think next year is a bit too slow, because a lot of graduate now they need a transition period. It's unfair for them, unfair for us also, because I'm also a graduate for last month. I graduated from my degree, so I want to affected because I also first class honor graduate. But unfortunately, because this is my goal when I degree, because I know that if I study hard, I have the chance to waiving this PTPTN. But unfortunately, this sudden change of policy make me I feel like discriminated by the government, because it's really didn't value our efforts, because we study in private U, and I didn't come from a very privileged families. So I also study hard, so hope a chance to waive it, but unfortunately it sudden change of this policy.